From right across Australia, two families have been chosen. They've never met, but are about to swap their lives and their wives. Goal-driven Marina Sivkova expects a lot from husband Wilson and daughter Gabby, but is even tougher on herself in her strive for perfection. Party girl Kylie Mounsell reckons you're a long time dead, so she and hubby Mark live a rule-free life with their two kids on a bus in the country. Both wives have agreed to swap their lives for a week and live the life of the other wife, leaving behind their husbands, children and mobile phones. It's a real test as super cruisy is swapped for super competitive.
Time to start being winners and not losers.
It scares the shit out of me.
It just gets on my nerve to see that she needs a life.
And parenting styles are challenged.
A lot of kids are seeing their parents smoking and drinking and swearing.
Rule number one, there will be no homework.
I guess I'm a little bit excited. Actually, a lot excited.
I think Marina's dumb, selfish, uptight. I get it.
Marina Sivkova is one driven Russian, setting goals and trying to achieve them in the most efficient way possible. She scooters to work because it beats the traffic and doubles up as exercise time.
I am pretty strict and I'm very hard on myself. And I expect pretty much the same from the other people around me.
Marina's Colombian-born husband Wilson will attest to that.
Marina is very perfectionist, which causes a lot of drama for many of us.
Marina is particularly tough on 13-year-old daughter Gabby.
I do have quite high expectations on Gabby's performance in school. She tells me that she got 85% out of 100 at her test, but I usually would say that it's probably not good enough unless it is 100.
Every day after school, Gabby is expected to clean the house and do at least 2 hours homework. And when Mum gets home, there's no time for chit-chat, as she must practice piano so Marina can critique her.
Okay, you have to practice a bit more because it doesn't sound very good.
Sometimes my mum is a bit hard on me.
Gabby, I think you're slacking up a bit.
I know she means well, and I know it's for me and it's what's best for me.
Dinner has only just been served and Marina is looking to head out the door again.
45 minutes I have to leave to make my first game.
Every evening, Marina indulges what she calls her hobby job, refereeing basketball.
Let's go.
It keeps her fit, but it means her family rarely sees her.
People around you will like to enjoy the time where you do nothing, or you just sit around and have a drink and you just forget about the rest.
At the end of the day, even if I'm absolutely exhausted, I just feel that satisfaction that I have achieved something.
The Mansells take life as easy as they can. Kylie and Mark enjoy nothing better than doing nothing.
We're a real, fun-loving family that loves to socialise and have a good time, and we like a drink or two. We like to have a smoke.
Kylie works as a carer for the elderly and disabled.
I love my job. It's a rewarding job, but, I can leave my work at the door and go home and chill out with the kids and my husband.
Mark's tossed in his job as a bricklayer to renovate their country cottage.
We've left the rat race of the city. We had the big mortgage and we were struggling from week to week, every pay. We just decided enough was enough, it was time to start again.
Have an Aussie cheese?
While waiting for Mark to get around to finishing the house, all four are crammed aboard Mark's last project, this converted bus.
The best thing about living on the bus and living out here in the country is we can enjoy ourselves.
And that policy is extended to the Mansell children, Ashley 18 and Hayden 11.
I don't do good in maths and I don't do my homework because Mum doesn't allow me until I go to high school because it's more important in high school than in primary.
Yep. I'll pick you up at school this afternoon. I don't put any pressure on my kids. I always say to try and do your best, but, you know, and push, you know, push
if you
when
can't do your best, cheat.
No.
Yeah, my parents are very easygoing. Not strict at all. At all.
Kylie's style of parenting is to treat her kids more like she's their mate than their mother.
I love going out with Ash. It's not every weekend because she doesn't want Mum tagging around, you know, every weekend. But, you know, when she allows me, I go out partying with her.
Then they all come home and sleep together on the bus.
Okay, this is my nice compact bedroom. Ashley sleeps here and Hayden sleeps down the bottom. And me and Mark sleep here, but it's a bit hard on the adult intimacy. So who wears the pants? I think I wear the pants. He thinks he does, but I let him think he does. But, you know, what I say basically goes anyway.
Thanks, hon.
You're welcome.
She wears the pants and I try and get into them.
No, you can't say that.
It's the first morning of the swap and time for the wives to pack what they think they'll need to survive away from home for a week.
I hope that I'm going to the family where I can probably bring some structure and discipline.
The wife that's going to come in, she more than likely is going to be very strict, which I don't think the kids are really going to enjoy. But I won't be here anyway, so it doesn't matter.
As well as the usual clothes and makeup, Marina's packing her special weapons.
My old friend whistle that I use probably and kiss more often than my own husband. My stopwatch. This is very useful as well to be on time and for self-discipline and commitment. And the other two items is basically soccer referees items. Yellow is a warning card and 2 yellow equal red. The red would be you're out.
It's time for the wives to say goodbye to their own lives.
Love you.
All right, don't waste your time and do everything. Don't forget to practice.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you too.
Take the plunge into the lives of a family they've never met and know nothing about.
Goodbye to my good life. Hello to somebody else's life. Whether it's good or not, I don't know.
I hope that maybe that experience actually show me really who I am and whether I am what I think I am.
While the families are out,
It's a big house.
the wives get to look around their new homes and get a sneak peek at what they're in for.
God, it's huge. It's a very pretty house. I found my area. They do like to have a drink, so I think I might get along with them. They like their artwork and they like basically to keep up with the Joneses, because that's what a lot of people do in the city. It's like if there's kids that live here, there's nothing about them.
School bus? Oh my God. It's like a house on the wheels. Oh. Wow. A bus. Feels so small and unbelievable how actually can someone live like this for a long time.
What would that be for? A video in front of the bed? Maybe, I don't know.
Oh my Lord. I'm just wondering whether the parents have any intimacy here. It's impossible.
It just doesn't seem like a fun house and a relaxed house and I don't know. I want to go home.
This is inhumane. It's not fit for human inhabitants. Household manual.
Both wives still have a lot of questions about their new homes and families that will hopefully get answered by the household manuals.
Welcome to the Mansell family home.
I'm Marina and I'm Russian. Okay.
I'm all about having fun. I'm relaxed, sort of person who likes to get with the flow. You wouldn't be my teammate. We believe that children should have a lot of freedom to live their lives. I strongly disagree with that.
I believe that being strict with children is the only way to get the best out of them. Well, I totally disagree. Totally disagree with that one.
Hayden doesn't have to do homework after school. How come? He's a young child and they already spend from 9 to 3 in the... I can't believe that. This woman is a nut.
I have to make sure that after school time, it is not just play time. This is her homework time. Oh, poor Gabby. I may be Russian, but I'm not a big drinker. I'm Australian and I am.
Alcohol and fags cost us $300 per week. There is no way these people spend more money on alcohol and fags more than on their food. That can't be. There is.
As long as my kids are within my control, they are absolutely not allowed to smoke. Well, my daughter smokes. I mean, she's 18, but she's been smoking for years. I mean, I caught her smoking. I certainly didn't hand her a packet of smokes, but she did what teenagers did, smoke.
I hope to bring this family structure, discipline, and motivation. I think that motivation is the key for this family to change their lives around if they wish so.
She's a very interesting... My husband's going to hate her. My husband is going to hate her.
It's probably just as well the Mansells have arranged alternative caravan accommodation for their guest.
Oh, wow. And it's all for me?
City-loving perfectionist Marina Sivkova has swapped her goal-driven life with Kylie Mansell, a chilled-out country gal who lives on a bus. Both wives are feeling edgy as they wait on their new families to come home.
Hello.
Hello.
I think I know your name. Mark.
Pleased to
Marina,
meet you.
nice
How are
meeting
you? This is Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. Hello.
And that is
Hi,
Hayden.
Hayden.
Come in and have a look.
I have to say it was a little bit of shock for me to find that someone actually lived in these conditions.
The last house we had, we were paying $1,000 a week, so we decided not to do it anymore.
And she didn't object?
No. No.
You're lucky, because if my husband would do
she
that, I probably would
She was
scream.
thinking the same thing.
I do think that they probably don't have a lot of aspirations. They just want to have this laid-back lifestyle.
I thought she was pleasant until she opened her mouth.
Let's see if the Sivkova greetings go any better.
Hi.
Hello.
Gabby?
Yeah, hi, I'm Gabby.
I'm Kylie. And you're Wilson.
Yes, hi Kylie.
I'm
Nice to
Kylie.
meet you.
Are you scared? I'll try and relax.
We all will try.
Yes, it sounds like you need to relax and...
Yes.
Yeah. So I noticed you do a lot of homework. See, I don't believe in homework for... Well, my son's still in primary school, but I don't believe in homework while they're at primary school. I think kids should be out enjoying life. Yeah.
When she said she didn't believe in homework, I was, yes. I was cheering in my head because it was so exciting.
She has a different perspective on how to educate kids. They should be pushed really hard.
Back on the bus, Marina is not too impressed about a recent performance by Hayden on the footy field.
Oh, 50-0, that was our...
You got flogged?
Yes.
And how did you feel about it? Didn't care?
No, didn't care.
It's just a game.
If you want to be the best, you should try harder and you should aim harder.
She probably has a few strange ideas and she scares the shit out of me.
So we're having salmon
At the
tonight.
Sivkovas, the girls are thinking about dinner.
Do you like cooking?
Yeah, I love cooking, but my mum thinks that I guess she can do it better. When I do something wrong, then she just takes over because she likes to do things her way and her way only.
Okay. She is so open and she's quite eager to tell me, you know, what she'd like with the mum.
I don't see my mum much because she's often at work, and then I don't see her on the weekend because she's working. So yeah. But when I do see her, I have fun with her.
Bring a bit of fun into their lives. It'd be nice for Gabby to spend a bit of time, you know, with Marina doing what mum and daughter should be doing. You know, going shopping, having her friends around. She doesn't even have friends around.
Around the Mansell dinner table at the local pub, the Russian Inquisition continues.
Do you smoke? You do smoke? So do you smoke as well? Yeah, I do. I'm sure I'm not the first one to tell you that, but smokes kill. So how do you feel to live in a bus?
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad, but maybe it's not that good either.
Just very, I don't know, disagreeing with everything.
It's Kylie's first morning as Marina, so she has a solid hour or two of cleaning before she heads into the office.
So your mum doesn't sit down with you or anything in the mornings and have a chat and... Nah.
No, because I usually come down and they're already leaving.
Oh, okay, okay.
So it's like goodbye, and I'm just sitting here by myself.
Okay.
First morning on the Mansell bus, and Marina's not happy having to feed and fuss over Hayden like Kylie does every day.
Is it hard to do for yourself? I think your job is waiting for you outside, otherwise it's going to be a midday and I don't think you're going to do much by then.
No, I'll get into it.
Having sent Mark on his way, it's time for a quick tidy up. But Marina has to do everything perfectly and nearly knocks herself out.
Oh!
She might feel like she needs a crash helmet, but her trusty scarf will have to do for now.
Because I'm a very sensitive to the dust and chemicals.
Back in the city, Kylie is now heading into the office on Marina's scooter.
Oh, shit.
If you can just email the plans.
Marina works as a hydraulic engineer, a world away from Kylie's occupation.
I'm more face-to-face with, you know, doing stuff for my clients, as in their daily needs. So totally different.
Mishandled paper. You broke it. You've been here 10 minutes. You've been here 10.
While Kylie tries to get a handle on the photocopier, Marina admits feeling trepidation stepping into Kylie's work shoes.
Initially, the thought of being with elderly, it was a bit daunting to me and I was nervous about it, but very soon I realized that it wasn't that bad. And you have no one to help you or your family, you just by yourself.
They all live away.
You're not in a rush?
No, I'm not in a rush.
I usually am in a rush, but...
Yes, well, you're young. Young people are always in a rush.
It's really inspirational and overwhelming to be part of it. I think it's probably gonna stay with me for the rest of my life.
The moment of revelation is short-lived when Marina returns home and sees Mark sitting down while he paints.
So you've done everything that you set for yourself to do?
And a little bit more. I wasn't going to do this today, but I thought, no, I will.
I can maybe just gonna have a change, and if you like, I can help you with it. We can make a little bit of a competition, right? Go from the different sides and see who is gonna come first to the middle. Are you up for the challenge?
Yep, we'll go for it.
All right.
That sounds good. Bloody hell.
I think I'm done. Oh, I'm the winner.
You've done well. She's very competitive, yep. And if I could have got my half done quicker, I would have, believe me.
At the Sivkovas, Kylie is also home from the office and must do a quick cardio workout on the punching bag.
There's only so much exercise you can have when you've got other priorities. No, I'd rather still be having a glass of wine, relaxing.
Before critiquing Gabby's piano practice.
That sounded like a mistake. Can you please do that again? I'd rather be sitting there with her and encourage her and telling her she's playing good because she plays good. You know, kids need encouragement, not people telling them that they're making mistakes all the time. Sad. Hi, Wilson.
Hello, how are you, Kylie?
Good.
How was your day?
I haven't stopped.
Really?
Oh, I don't know how Marina does it. Would you like her to slow down a bit?
Yes, absolutely. I think if she drops some of the stuff that she's doing, she may enjoy it more. And we will enjoy her more as well.
Kylie would like to chat more, but
Here we go again, she doesn't stop.
it's hobby job time as she heads out to observe what Marina does as a basketball referee.
Definitely her priority isn't her family. Definitely it's basketball and her fitness. I think there needs to be a bit of give and take, and she's taking and not giving back anything to the family.
While Kylie is not enjoying the fast pace of her new life, Marina is going crazy with the laid-back nature of hers.
Okay, nothing is happening today. I can't believe that people just would sit around and do nothing. I just swapped the floor in the bus and that's about it. What I think about Kylie's life is that, to me, with all honesty, it's just a waste of time.
Both husbands have invited guests around tonight, and at the Sivkovas, this means a busy day for Kylie, preparing the food and the house for a sit-down dinner party.
Everything has to be almost spotless, the toilets and...
Even if no one goes upstairs, it's still got to be spotless.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm not going to have time to do anything, like to enjoy the process of having someone around.
Entertaining Mansell style means a big bonfire, lots of booze, and perhaps a few snags thrown onto the barbecue.
Do you know what they eat when they come? They just drink?
They just just nibble on whatever's there. Okay.
Right.
Are you going to get any alcohol for tonight?
Me?
Yeah. A glass of wine or something.
I think your mom has plenty there, so I may try whatever she drinks.
Marina, this is Kylie's twin sister, Carla.
Okay, nice meeting you, Marina.
And it doesn't take long for the party to swing into gear.
Half a glass.
I don't know if I could do it.
Thank you
I
very
have
much.
vodka.
No. It's boring for the kids when all the adults are drinking. Carla gets very drunk quick and they get noisy and they turn the music up to full bowl.
The few upsetting things that are really unsettling for me, a lot of kids are seeing their parents and smoking and drinking, and swearing is the other thing that is probably a little bit out of hand.
It's a much more sophisticated scene at the Sivkovas.
Marina.
Yes. Wilson, aren't I doing my job?
Kylie's resenting that at home, her guests would be expected to look after themselves.
Like when I have a party, I sit and chat. I hate cooking. Yeah, so I'm struggling to do this and this because this is what I like to do. I like to talk, you know.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I am so tired. And I'm glad I do not have to do Marina's rules again after rule change. Woohoo!
Cheers. Cheers. Na zdrowie.
Cheers. I guess I'm a little bit excited. Actually, a lot excited.
And what does Gabby's mum have in mind for her new family, the Mansells?
This household does need some discipline.
I'm reckoning she's going to say, do your homework.
I'm scared shitless about tomorrow.
It's a suitably cold and frosty morning at the Mansells for rule change day. And Marina's up early, ready for battle.
I have lived Kylie's life. I suffered quite a bit, and now it's payback time.
She's drawn up a military timetable to maximise every minute of the Mansells' lives.
I hope that they follow this to the letter. No more alcohol in this house.
She's even set up a punching bag to whip them into shape. At Sivkova Manor, Kylie's eager to slow down and get her new family to experience a more laid-back approach to life.
I'm looking forward to spending time with Gabby and doing what I do with my daughter, going out and having fun.
Marina's moment has arrived.
Attention, please.
Here we go.
Mansell family, I believe life is all about competition, and there is no point to play the game unless you want to win it.
Scared.
Scared? You have a reason. Rule number 1, every day we're going to have a training boot camp around here. I will be pushing you to your limits. There will be no escape from me. Rule number 2, Kylie does all the housework around this bus, and I believe in equality. So every one of you will be chipping in.
Hayden is right in her sights.
Hayden, as you will see on this timetable, each day you will be having some study time. You will be coming from school straight here to the bus and not wasting any time with your friends.
I think Marina's dumb, selfish, and uptight.
Mark is ordered to finish the house as soon as possible, and to make sure he does,
From now on, the booze, the fags, and partying are banned. Looking forward to it?
Oh, yeah. Like a hole in the head.
I just didn't like how she's like, I'm going to push his and pushes and...
No smoking, no drinking, no swearing, no nothing. Bloody hell.
It's time to start being winners and not losers.
get the feeling things might be a tad different at the Sivkovas as Kylie takes centre stage.
Okay, it's time to slow down and spend quality time together as a family. Rule number 1, there will be no homework. And this afternoon, instead of studying, Gabby can invite her friends over for a pizza party. Rule number 2, to give you a taste of the criticism that you give Gabby Wilson, you will have a piano lesson from Gabby. And we will criticise you with the lines that frequently come out of Marina's mouth.
The cleaning regime will be relaxed and no more hobby job refereeing basketball in the evenings.
Stopping the basketball will also free up some time for romance. Wilson, you and I are going to have a private dance lesson. You've got the Latin blood and the salsa hips. So I'm making time for us to hit the dance floor. And starting from right now, I'm bringing fun back into your lives.
The rule that Kylie introduced of no homework after school, I think this is not going to happen.
I actually like them a lot especially because of the no homework.
Off you go.
The Mansells' new exercise regime starts with a trip to the basketball courts. Marina hasn't even barked her first order yet, and Hayden loses the plot.
Come on. Come over to the car and tell me what the problem is.
Everything.
Everything? Why?
I don't care about homework, I don't care about anything. I'm not doing it. And I hate Marina.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Oh, Hayden is just having a sook. It's just Hayden.
I was very surprised the reaction that we got when we arrived there. He actually went into his shell.
Come on.
I want my real mum.
I thought that, my God, what are we going to do here? I may traumatize the poor child.
Mark and Ashley finally get him to play ball.
Go on, Ash is going to have a go. Good on you, mate.
Bit further apart, that's it.
He's smiling now. Yes.
Very good.
That's the one.
See, you've got the hang of this already.
Turnaround in Hayden's attitude amazes everyone.
No basket.
Yes, it was more fun than I thought it would have been.
You're my man.
Hey!
At the Sivkovas, first up on the fun agenda, a girly get-together.
I've got some chips and some lollies for you.
Oh.
Gabby's mates agree with Kylie's rule changes big time.
And knowing her for 2 years, we've only been over here once.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Bon appetit.
Really good.
This is really good.
It doesn't take long for the homework issue to surface.
But see, the homework is
I'm not against homework.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's part
against
of,
homework. I'm against how much homework she's doing.
No, but the
How
homework,
much?
I think that there is something maybe that is not clear. The homework, it's part of the school, so it's,
I
it's not
understand
extra,
that totally.
It's not extra work.
But I mean, if you were out there talking to the girls today, they know that Gabby spends so much time on homework and study and stuff, and they're obviously her friends.
Yeah.
But they're still allowed to have a life.
And a life not filled with criticism.
Wrong. Do it again.
I have a taste of what it feels to be doing your best when I was getting the lesson by Gabby. When you get this criticism and it doesn't feel good.
Oh, no! Come on! Not good enough!
What are you talking about? It's perfect.
The Mansells have seen how critical Marina can be, and this morning she also shows a lack of sympathy when Hayden says he's too sick to go to school.
If you are not violently ill, I think we will have to do some exercise.
I want to.
Yeah, but you have to. Don't be sook. Yeah, he's coughing a little bit, but I don't think he has any fever or anything, so if there is no school today, well, we will homeschool him. Just do that 2 more, see if you can do it by yourself. It should be straightforward. I get it. What is that you don't get? It's just a minus. How do you deal with him? Honestly, he's just such a stubborn little boy. I didn't push him though. I tried to reason with him.
You're more forward than what we are. You're more direct.
Yeah. And that's what I'm here. I don't think I or anyone can help them, and maybe they don't need help. They don't want to help. That's the truth. They're happy what they are and what they do. Let them be.
After calming Hayden down, Mark feels that there is something he needs to share with Marina.
About 4 years ago, Hayden was hit by a car and was left on the side of the road unconscious with all his head torn out, all down his shoulders and arms. And we didn't know. We didn't know whether he was going to survive. And I can't lose him. That's why, okay? Okay.
Yeah, God forbid no one wants experiences like that. But I just hope that that experience actually will teach them to appreciate the kid as well, or how precious the kids are, and maybe do better for whatever future holds for them.
Like when he was hit by a car, he was left on the side of the road like a dog. They never even stopped. And I had to carry him unconscious back to my house and call the ambulance. It was terrible.
But now, you know, God or whoever gave him that second chance.
It just makes me realise everything can be taken away just like that.
Yes, it can. I'm just a little concerned that, you know, whether you overprotecting him now may actually cause some
does, but
harm to him.
At the Sivkovas, Gabby is making the most of a mum who doesn't believe in homework.
I like going downhill better than going uphill. Just seeing the smile and her being a teenager just for that day was absolutely gorgeous. You know, it just felt like being at home with my kids. Yeah, we both had fun and I think we both learnt a little bit today.
1, 2, 3, and 5, 6.
She's worked on lightening up Gabby. Now it's Wilson's turn.
I'm going to kill him.
I'm really excited and I'm really happy that Kylie came and
thank you.
she realised that we don't have a lot of fun, and I think this few days me and my dad have been a lot of fun, and I'd like to have it when my mum comes back with her as well.
Can you do that? We want to watch you squirm, Wilson.
Wilson has enjoyed family time too, but doubts it will continue on Marina's return.
I don't think that it's feasible for us to spend a lot of time sort of living, having fun.
And just in case Mark thought Marina would ease up on him towards the end of the swap, she red cards him for smoking.
How do I punish you?
I'll bend over.
No, that's not my kind of punishment. Just imagine it's me.
I don't have a problem with that.
Tensions eased and even Hayden's come out to play.
I'll use the punching bag if I'm angry or sad.
29 seconds.
I still don't like her.
Marina's boot camp session finishes at the footy ground with no complaints. The Wife Swap Australia experience is nearly over.
Yeah, looking forward to see my husband and my little daughter.
Both wives are keen to see their families, but first must face each other at the table meeting.
I reckon I'll get probably yelled at and criticised because that's Marina. I don't think Marina knows how to give encouragement, but I'm a big girl, I can handle it.
Okay, guys, time for me to go. Little man. Just maybe remember everything that I told you and maybe think about it, okay? Bye.
Yeah.
Okay, big cuddle.
See ya.
Good luck in your schooling and your fun that you're going to have.
All the best.
See you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Used to spending so much time together every day, it's been a long week apart for Mark and Kylie.
Hello.
Oh, I missed you.
Good job.
Going.
Got a room anywhere?
Oh, he looks like a little boy.
Hey, Kisa. How are you? How are you?
I'm good. Hello.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Mark.
Wilson, nice to meet you.
How are you, Wilson?
Very good.
Marina, nice
Kylie,
meeting you.
nice to meet you.
It's all smiles to start with, but the wives are quickly out with the knives.
Tell me how your week went. At my house or bus.
My initial impression was it's pigsty full stop.
Well,
to start with.
Yeah, well, I mean, when I walked into your house, I mean...
You realised that?
Well, I couldn't even work out who lived in the house.
I removed all the alcohol that I found under your sink. It was 9 bottles of alcohol under your sink.
You got more on your shelf than 9 bottles?
Yeah, that is true. It's there for the special occasion.
Mine too.
It's not
Yeah, so else.
Every weekend is a special occasion.
Marina's biggest gripe went straight to the Mansells' hearts.
Let's be honest. Your parenting style sucks. Look, I know what happened to Hayden, and when I learned that, okay, I can understand why Mark is so soft on the boy, but someone gave him a second chance in life, and I feel like by not paying much more attention to his education and his discipline. You're actually taking all those chances from him. And it was very upsetting for me.
Yeah, a lot of the points that you brought up over the last few days about Hayden having a little bit more structure, even helping around the house. Yeah. He has done a little bit of it, not as much as you would have liked him to do.
I think he's a bit on the lazy side, and I think it is, I don't know, Mark's fault perhaps. I don't know how much is your fault.
Kylie couldn't wait to fire back.
I saw, how much poor Gabby does in homework. The first few days of her up in that room for, God knows how many hours, back down for dinner, back up there for study. She wasn't getting, a childhood.
Don't forget, she's already in the high school. And that's what's coming for Hayden. And because he is not used to it, he's going to struggle. He's going to feel so bad about himself.
But you've achieved to get to so high that poor girl, I reckon, will snap one day.
And Kylie's not finished yet.
During our rule changes, I actually sat with Gabby, on the lounge, and she played for me, and I was giving her encouragement. I wasn't saying, you've made a mistake, do it again,
It's not how I do it either.
No, yes, you do.
I say what it is.
Yeah.
You see, with me, you have...
Yeah, but when I look at the case of Marina, sometimes the way that you deliver these messages is probably worse than even...
And that was something that I struggled with when I first met Marina. The way she come across...
Direct.
I thought it was insulting.
Insulting?
Yeah.
Because I haven't met anybody like you before, just the way your mannerisms and your body language and the way you spoke just was, it scared me.
I got the same view, and it's good.
Well, now it's our turn.
You go, boy.
Marina's not used to being on the receiving end.
It's not easy for me to, take this criticism.
It's hard, isn't it, to take criticism? It is hard.
I think I'm open. It's just I don't think it is a very fair criticism.
Both wives agree to find some middle ground.
I'm quite happy to give, anything a go. Definitely with the structure with Hayden and the schooling, I would definitely push him harder, not as hard as you push Gabby. I couldn't do that, to any of my kids.
I think definitely I can see where it's coming from, and I am admired by the unconditional love that you extend to your children, and this is something that I definitely would think more about.
So what about the basketball?
Look, I can't promise you, to be honest, to give it up at all, but I definitely would cut another day during the week. But I
think Gabby would love that.
Okay, I think that's probably would be the only thing that I'm prepared to give up for now.
Can I give you a hug?
Of course, you can give me a kiss.
No.
Okay. Lovely. Lovely to meet you. It is. Bye.
Back at the bus, Kylie's most worried about Hayden.
So you didn't have a good week? You'll have to tell me all about it, won't you? Oh, you're sick. Come here. How are you? Did you have a good week? Yeah. Where are the rules?
There and there.
Oh, God. Schedule must be followed to the minute. No excuses.
Is that the schedule? See, I don't mind a bit of homework, mate. So, we're going to talk about a little bit to start off with, okay?
Okay, I'll let you do the honours.
That's the first smile I've seen on his face for 3 days.
Is it? First smile? Yeah. You're going to enjoy it? Rip it up, mate.
There's your schedule, Marina. All written up. Mom!
At the Sivkovas, Marina's straight back to her old self.
What are you wearing?
We went shopping.
Oh, God, take it off.
And this is what you need to live by now.
Oh, I see. Rule change. Okay, no basketball. That's not gonna happen. I can see whether I can take a little bit off it, but definitely.
Let's say 50%?
No.
No sense pushing things too hard too soon.
I mean, I can work, within those lines, and I can, compromise on some, but
Yeah, that's
definitely
all.
I'm not gonna take it the way it is.
Well, did you learn anything on the other side?
Of course I did.
Well, like what?
To love you unconditionally.
4 weeks later, the happier mood at the Sivkovas is immediately apparent. With a new playmate addition for Gabby, and Marina is making a concerted effort to ensure she gets more family time.
They called me today asking to go and ref basketball, and I said no. In the next season, I'm planning to limit it to just 3 nights per week, which is 40% of my average weekly load. Relax your mind.
But wait, there's more.
To help myself to relax more, I decided to take up yoga classes, and we actually do it with Gabi as well.
I like it because I can relate to her more and just talk to her about almost anything.
But it's not bad. Obviously, all the habits die hard, but I'm trying. That's the only thing I can do.
Just dance.
And life has moved on for the Mansells, swapping the bus for their freshly finished house.
It's nice to be in a big kitchen now, isn't
Their
it?
finances and health are in better shape after the Wife Swap Australia experience.
I don't smoke anymore.
Yeah, she gave up smoking. We've cut down heaps on alcohol and smokes. And we've actually got money left over to do stuff for the house.
So now we're having half the fun.
Mark's got a full-time job, and Kylie started exercising.
I can scoot her to school with you.
Yeah.
What, you going to let me do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the biggest change is happening after school.
You can do that one.
That's 3.
Yeah, excellent.
It's good because it will help me in high school. It will help me get all my grades good and go good in life.
Obviously, I have taken some things home from Wife Swap. I had the best time and I'd do it again. Definitely. Don't know about you.
I had mixed feelings. She locked herself out in the middle of the night. And she couldn't get back in. She didn't want to wake anybody up.
And then I thought that I may just be able to go through that hole, and it did work. So I was very, very relieved that I didn't need to wake up anyone, because I really was worried about what I'm gonna do.
You're kidding.
I had no choice.
That's incredible.